You just gotta put. You just gotta fucking do what is it? Your event. You gotta do your adventure quest, your world quest, and then those character quests.
Bitch.
Like you can get a good amount of fucking XP from those.
Do I get any XP for slaying puss?
No. Who the fuck is this guy?
Who's who?
Great sword lightning. Who are you?
You fucking ask me like as if I know.
Do not worry. The wolves, friends. So we're just some boring old travelers. Don't smell worried. We smell? You smell like...
What is my main character's HP so low? What the fuck?
No, it's Razor.
Are you one of the knights of... I am not. Oh. My wolf pack. They are my death. Yes. He lived to get many questions. They are angry. I helped you. Don't worry. I'm gonna get a friend to catch you. She's funny. No need. Don't be silly. Wait here.
So what I'm hearing now, I gotta go catch a boar. Bitchin'. You should raise your adventure rank.
I'm fucking doing that. Shut up.
Like, I think your adventure rank needs to be raised if you want to fucking be able to do a lot more stuff.
Man, this bitch drinks, she slays, I slay. Just look at her.
Nah, go the other way, go the other way, go the other way, go the other way, go, get!
Beauty
Oh, no,
and
no.
perfection.
Yeah.
And then there's just Span over there, screaming, yelling in the background.
I'm screaming at a board to get...
Okay then.
Ugh.
I wonder what Corsair sounds like. From what I can guess, he's most likely black.
At least you did better than other knights. The red one. Burn, girl.
I think he's talking about Amber.
She was here
Nigga, no I'm not. I'm talking about Corsair.
and catch even one more.
No, I'm talking about Razor.
Oh. Dude, Raze is another character I'm gonna get into my party.
Safe.
What a weird Ernie girl. From the Knights of...
I think I gotta go talk to Amber.
I think you shouldn't. It's a waste of time.
Well, I need it. If I want to continue with this quest, I need to go fucking talk to Amber. So I'm gonna go talk to Amber. Okay. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
Shut the hell up.
What? You don't like fucking Rick Astley? Well, then I'm gonna listen to something in Japanese because I love Japanese.
Go for it. Son of a bitch.
Here's the amazing part. Since you don't know Japanese, you don't know what they're saying. I know what they're saying.
I personally don't care.
Found Amber.
Stupid ass cryo slime.
Wait, it isn't Amber? And who else can fucking burn things down?
Bennett.
Bernie girl? Oh, Xiling. It has to be Xiling, right?
Nigga, I literally told you another character's name. Did you not hear it?
I'm doubtful it's Bennett.
Bennett is a sword user and a pyro user as well.
Yeah, but Xiling cooks shit and uses a lance and a pyro user.
And?
Oh, we're about to find out.
The Lotus is not the only one with a head.
What? What?
Because fuck swinging over.
Okay, so what am I looking for?
Life.
Well, I have a life. A perfectly drug-free life. She said it was 2 meters high. I'm doubtful there's a wolf that big. What do you think? Do you think it's a 2-meter wolf?
Probably. This is Genshin Impact after all.
You know how big 2 meters is?
A lot.
Do you know specifically?
Not really.
Like, do they? Oh yeah, this is America. Yeah, what she's essentially saying. It's like a 6 foot, 7 foot tall wolf.
He must have smashed into the door when he fell. Anyway.
Have you ever seen a 6 foot tall or 7 foot tall wolf?
Yes, it's called Dark Souls. Oh,
I heard that in Miwe, they make liquor brushes out of this. Oh, looks nothing like mom's sample fur, based on what the book says. Here, it's different at every place, but look at this. It's the seed of a wolf hook berry. Look, there are little hooks on it. Only place this grows in Mondstadt are Wolvendom and Great Crab Canyon. Wolvendom wolf from that area, yes. But it could be that there are other wolf packs. This doesn't tell us everything, but it does give us a small, also in speech the villagers.
bitch, pick it up.
How is your I managed to claw my way back out of the depths of hell. So, Knights of Favonius.
From inspecting the wolf fur left at the scene, we can tell that the wolves came from Wolvendom. Beyond that, we don't know anything. But please remain calm. I will head to Wolvendom shortly and get to the bottom. The Knights of Favonius will be
Good.
Oh,
In the meantime,
please, don't do anything. Music.
we do think
I swear, if I find out that you can get Razor somehow from a quest or something, I'm gonna be pissed.
they will pay for what they
You can get him from. Technically, you know how the gacha gives you the Stardust things?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there are 2 versions: the premium version and then the fucking normal version. The premium version only comes from. You can only get it from items that are 4-star or higher. If you have 34 of those, you can get a razor for free. You can exchange it for a razor. So legit, you can just roll for it, or just continue to roll and get another character, and then get enough Stardust to get him for free. You got an option. Be quiet, emergency food supply.
Bitch, get out of here.
I am off to Wolvendom.
I don't even have this shit yet.
Get to adventure rank 20.
It's not gonna help.
You got this, son.
当にも慣れてこんな日常を平和と見間違うラブリンとさ揺さぶられながら見失えないものはなんだ平等世間主義の概念に飲まれて心まで頑張るでそして空大嫌い大好きちゃんとさせらなきゃ人形とさして変わらない味ああ良い街を行く人だかり
Why do you constantly torture me so?
寂しそうだったり
Because yes.
空人が線譜を飛び回り歌とリズムになる流れと演歌ソフィーのあげびだって甘くて苦くて目が回りそうです話せを目指せパーティーを続けよう世界中を驚かせてしまう夜になる愛する少女連鎖になってリフレクション再生成功にしのせいがまるで僕らの音楽は道具になりたがるこっちも向いてよ背を抜かないでよそれは正論ならああ祭り場が一度その後で高ぶったままの人泣き出してしまう人多分同じだろうせめてそばにしようものなら人列が極まれる最高な日がもし合わせていたんと知れない理由をさに
Oh my god. Can I get a fucking break? No, I cannot. I can never get a break when I want one. I think that should be far enough. No. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Tenías un polvito que lo echabas en agua y...
No tengo eso.
Chongyun is still got good HP.
Xiaoling's better. Oh, no tengo cambio por eso ahorita.
Este te lo voy a pagar porque te debo $1, ¿no?
Yeah. Dame un otro $1 cuando tienes chance.
Ahora tengo que ir otra vez a ver para $1. Digo, te lo traigo todo.
Okay. I swear to God, I could murder someone right now.
Get the fuck out of here. God, I love her. Counter-attacking at the right moment. Oh my god, she's my type of character.
Of course she would be.
You motherfucker.
What is that? I see bad people.
Help me. Collect these. Aren't those Warpuck seeds? Put on hold.
Fuck out of here.
True. Warpuck seeds have a liquid coating that not only functions as a mild painkiller, but also has a hemostatic. I read that in I have no idea. This helps seeds move. Liquid stops pain and bleeding. Animal doesn't feel hooks. They take seeds far away. Purple teacher told me so. I stay here. Take care of this one. I answer Red Girl's questions.
Right. And if that lot does come back, I doubt they will try their luck against a member of the Knights of the... Your wolf friend is not clear of my suspicion just yet. So we'll still need to investigate.
God fucking damn it. Oh, I already have one. Goddamn fuck yes.
I'm not drunk enough yet for this shit.
What's that? Haven't
Get some fucking rum.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna go.
Also, isn't it too early for drinking in the morning?
Fuck you, it's never too early for me.
You need to smoke weed more than fucking drink right now.
Nah.
Raven was just telling me about the Woven Code of Conduct.
珍しく丘に長くいるせいか少し慣れないな。
You need to get laid more, but with your sickness, I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
Well, my sickness is permanent even if I do change out my fucking lungs. That shit's genetic. I'm stuck with that.
手合わせならいつでも
If
付
only
き
you
合
could
おう。
give it to somebody.
For you.
I can't. I wish I could. I'd give it to this one girl I really fucking hate with a goddamn passion.
Why? What did she do? Not give you head?
What are you doing here?
No.
You know what? You can tell me when
But-
I get back. Hold on.
Revenge. Raised by wolves. Huh? It was you. I should have known. I can't believe you would help wolves prowling.
手合わせなら
Perhaps
い
you
つでも
treat
付
them
き合おう。
like kin. Have you forgotten what you look
Enough!
Tráemela de dinero más rato, Manuel.
Ok. Ahorita compré carnitas también. Pero no me dio nada de cambio por el día 10. O sea que traigo uno de 20. Al rato te lo traigo. Puta chingadora ahora para destaparlo, vale. Sí tienes. Por eso dice mi mamá, por eso no te cases, porque la muchacha también te va a dar un montón de latas.
No, es más solo tú, Manuel.
Oh.
Es solo tú.
珍しく丘に長くいるせいか少し慣れないな。 手合わせならいつでも付き合おう。
You seek to protect these outsiders, Razor. You cannot tame my fury. You must clear the stage. So you
珍しく丘に長くいるせいか少し慣れないな。
Protect us?
手合わせならいつでも付き合おう。仕事の後の酒は最高だ。手合わせならいつでも付き合おう。珍しく丘に長くいるせいか少し慣れないな。
Okay, I'm back.
Drunk enough now?
I'm getting there. Alright, so your story with this one hoe you hate.
Oh. Where do I start? I would say from the beginning. I say from the beginning.
I'll tell you one thing though, Span. Between you and me, I know of somebody else. A little faggot who deserves this genetic. Instead of you. His name is Cody. He was once a so-called friend between me and this other dude named Cap. But he's this arrogant little faggot who thinks of himself superior to everybody else. You ask me, he deserves it. For one, he thinks he's the perfect person, when clearly he's not. Number two, he talks a lot of shit, and brings up a lot of drama. One thing I will give you a little hint though, Span, he has something coming towards his account. We'll leave it at that. But continue.
You see, this all started back in 3rd grade. And this one girl that tries to make fun of me every single goddamn thing I do. And I'm honestly chill about it most of the time. But it wasn't until it got into like near high school where it just started to honestly piss me off. Honestly couldn't even do a single thing without her trying to fucking say shit about it. I'm like I can't even play an honest to god fucking game of Mortal Kombat with my teachers without her saying shit. Was my reputation very bad and almost throughout my entire school years? Yes, mostly because of her. And there was this one time where me and my friend were joking about something, and Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It was probably a bad thing to say at fucking school, but she was nearby and reported it, and my friend took the fall, and she kind of fucked his life over.
Wow.
Yeah, he was legit joking. We were talking about school shootings and everything, about how it's stupid that students are even doing that, mostly because teachers are ignorant. And then we started doing a sarcastic fucking thing, like a sarcastic tone. It was sarcastic tone. Everybody else was fucking dying of laughter. But she was
Except
the
for
only one
this
up,
bitch.
and she was the only one apparently that felt threatened that it was a real thing, even though eyewitnesses and everything, yeah, they were all these me and my friend were fucking doing it in a very sarcastic tone, like, now we have to take this serious since she felt threatened. And then he got, what was it, 2 years of juvie and then a year probation. But let's just say she got what came to her.
What happened with her?
Let's just say a bunch of random people just threaten her, and every time they say that I can see her from right behind, and now every time, and I know where she's at, I know where she goes most of the time, so if I ever feel like I'm down, I can just take a guess of where she's at, go there, she's most likely there, and then I can just watch her fucking walk around, looking behind her, looking sideways, just wondering if anybody's gonna do anything. She likes to go to the mall often, so I tend to eat in the food court in the second floor, and I just look down and I see her. I'm like, uh, uh, she's terrified for her life, honestly. But I can't blame her for the shit that she kept on doing and ruining the mood all the goddamn time. Plus putting my friend in juvie for 2 years and probation on a year. She fucking deserves what she got to her.
I can assume one of them was rape.
No, she's literally terrified of even going outside often now. I'll be back in a moment, gotta do something.
Go for it. Oh, Span. How I wish I was your neighbor. Would have given you some homies to rape that bitch. Slowly but surely, breaking her mind, watching as the life drifts from her eyes to be nothing more than a sex slave or an abused doll. Oh, Span, you and me would get along like a house on fire. Strange, don't I already have this somewhere?
Music.
Alright, I'm back.
What's up?
Yeah, but that girl's terrified for her life now.
Let me tell you something, Span, that I know you would definitely love to hear and enjoy this. If I was your neighbor, bro, and some of my friends were also my neighbors around your neighborhood, we would easily get along like a house on fire. I would have easily given you some of my friends just so you can command them to rape her and watch every little bit of life just drain from her eyes.
You see, once you commit rape, it's no longer the same feeling as being able to literally go to one of the areas she's at and then just be like send her a little small text saying I'm watching you, and then just her squirm around trying to find where the person's at.
Yeah, but you see,
I am
here's
not
the difference. You wouldn't be
I'm not much of a man
involved
to take revenge, but what she did fucking honestly pissed me off.
All I'm just saying is you really wouldn't be involved. Granted, you would be watching
I know I wouldn't be involved, but I still don't want that shit on my conscience. Am I willing to take her being terrified for her goddamn life and wondering what's gonna happen and when it's gonna happen? That's much more fun. It's not really as much guilty because that's everyday life.
I mean, not really. Oh, shit.
Also, a house on fire? I'm pretty sure a house shouldn't be on fire.
It's a phrase, you fuck.
Also, houses shouldn't be on fire, just gonna say that. Okay, let's see. All I got left is a couple world quests and then the Dark Knight Heroes Alibi. Jesus, I wonder if that fucking man is deaf. Because that's the only thing I can think of.
Does this thing move by itself? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, did you ever watch that one video?
Which one?
The one that I uploaded last night to show you what the fuck was happening on my side of the screen.
I don't think so.
Because you refused to watch it because of the fucking title.
Yes.
You should honestly watch it. You should see what I was fucking looking at. Like, the shit that I was looking at was weird.
What is that fucking light? I know I saw it.
You know what? You're looking for your life to smoke weed every day.
I don't do drugs. That's the one thing. If anything, my only drug is alcohol. Legit. I don't smoke weed.
And you make it sound like that's a good... The only drug I do is alcohol. You make it sound like that's a good thing.
Not really. A lot of my people know that. Fucking, I drink. I'm already more than old enough, so why the fuck should I care?
Cause then you turn out like Casper's friend.
Not really.
I feel like you haven't met Casper's friend.
I'm a fucking heavyweight.
You see, Casper. Last time we let Casper's friend join the party, I can't even tell what the fuck was happening because he was so drunk that he was trying to offend everybody, but it just turned out funny as hell because the things he was saying were just funny as hell.
You wanna know what's fucked up though, Span? Sad to say this, but my current girlfriend, she's more of a fucking heavyweight than me.
You make it sound like that's bad.
It kinda is, cause it makes me look bad. This shit
Does it really?
Yes, it does, Span. Don't fuck with me.
5 de 10. Yeah, but you make it sound like her being a more heavyweight than you is fucking. That just means she can just pick your ass up after you're done and black out.
I don't black out that easily though.
I know. That's what makes it better.
You can be an asshole sometimes.
You make it sound I'm not. I am a very chill guy. I honestly am.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
I got a fucking front about that. You are.
Like, there are very few things that piss me off, and I always just say what is on my mind. Like, if my mother's taught me anything, it's that say what you're thinking,
Wait, your mother's? What the fuck?
Well, it's because when my mom was at work, my neighbor, she's also like a motherly figure. She's the one that taught me to say what I'm thinking all the goddamn time. Don't fucking be afraid to say what you want to say.
Is she hot?
No, she was this white old lady.
Like I said.
And the main reason she told me that is because she's from the fucking country. And I mean, she would literally say what she felt like. She was, I can honestly say she was fucking racist, but she was upfront about that shit. Like when the new black family moved to the house behind her, she was like, I feel like I'm about to get robbed by them N-words every day now. I'm like, you aren't afraid that they're gonna say something? I'm like, she's like, nope. I like to say what I want to say, nothing more, nothing less. I'm like, oh. Fucking took that
she's
shit.
Not exactly wrong for it. Fuck, I mean, hell,
Like,
it's what I expect when I see a bunch of niggers around my neighborhood.
like, I fucking took that shit to heart. I legit just say what I want to fucking say now. No fucking mercy. Like that one time I caught a special ed kid retarded.
I call a bunch of special ed kids retarded too. He ain't the only one.
Here's the fucked up part. Everybody else was fucking looking at me like, what the fuck's wrong with you? I'm like, I'm legit saying what I fucking want to say. I feel like the kid's retarded. They're like, he's in special ed though, and you make it sound like I'm fucking saying something bad. Bitchin'! Finish that. I gotta go give this shit to fucking Diluc now. God damn, I was looking for those mist flowers for a goddamn long time. Tisha got mad at me though.
Damn it, you stupid abyss mage. Get your ass down here.
Wait, have I ever told the story that I was in history class and we were learning economics? And, so this is what happened. I'm in classrooms with two teachers because they apparently feel like I'm special ed when I'm really just fucking not doing the work because I need a 70, that's just a pass. If I don't feel like doing the work, I don't feel like doing the work. As long as I get the work done that's necessary to pass the class, I'll fucking do that. And I don't know why they do it like that, but you know, they just do. So, the other teacher is a big Mortal Kombat fan. A very big Mortal Kombat fan. So when I had my Switch and Mortal Kombat 11 came out for the Switch 2, what had happened is that the first teacher wasn't there. He was out. He had a doctor's appointment. So it was just the second teacher, lunch. And he was like, alright, we're gonna do this work. I'm like, hey, how about we play Mortal Kombat 11 on my Switch? He's like, fuck it, let's do that. And so we played. So the entire class had an hour and a half. I think it was like almost 2 hours. We just fucking played Mortal Kombat 11. We used the projector and everything. Everybody got a turn. I fucking love that. That's probably one of my best high school days out there. Just fucking playing Mortal Kombat 11 with my teacher.
I think one of my best ones was fucking when I had a threesome with two teachers.
Like, other than my astrology class, then my astrology class was also amazing because we almost did absolutely fucking nothing in there.
What was best too, Span? Fucking one of my classmates saw me, right? But they both covered me like as if that shit never happened.
That never did fucking happen. What are you talking about?
Exactly. Oh my god. I missed that. I wish I could do it again. Just freaking feeling their plump asses in my hands. Ah. One chocolate, one vanilla. Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna pop another one. for those two ladies that made my high school the best fucking year ever. Shut the fuck up, Span.
So, are you certain the equipment can withstand? Oh my.
地味猛量をほふり
Winery owner
内外
himself
に
is
生を
present.
澄み渡
I
らせ
was
る
made a man that day, let me tell you.
Don't worry, sir.
あ
It is
あまず
always
い
my honor to serve.
この後の工場を忘れてしまった
Please excuse me.
What's he gonna do with a bunch of...
Long story short, a few days ago, the winery was experimenting with some new flavors. They wanted to see if mist flower can truly add a crisp. Sure enough.
What's one pussy juice?
Truly potent.
What's 1 plus fucking?
Oh my god.
Selling like hotcakes?
Not potent in terms of attracting customers, but fine.
You wanna know what was fucked up, Span?
What?
The classmate that saw me, one of them was like my new friends, right? He was mad because he always wanted to get it on with the teachers, and what I did, freaking, they both like noticed that freaking somebody had noticed us, right? And my god, they were just down and dirty with the whole nine, dude. I fingered their pussy and their ass in front of that fucker's face when he saw us.
風に乗って
Oh
どうぞ
Damn.
my god. He still fucking hates me to it. Like,
Man, you shouldn't be
literally-
mad.
No, bro, because here's how it went, right? Because after we were done, fucking, I went out like a baller, like I was. And fucking, he was like, you motherfucker, you had sex with them! Fucking, everybody was looking at us like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? He was like, you know what the fuck I'm talking about, you bitch? Don't give me that shit! I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about, my friend. Oh my
Hey,
god,
we-
he
冷たい
was
ものは気を
so
落ち着かせる
mad.
のにいい
Hey, we have no idea what he's talking about.
氷と一緒に飲めばより効果的だ
Don't fret about the equipment. I shall have my butler order more immediately.
Marvelous. Truly helps. Thank you. I never knew you had to be so well spoken to get a job in the alcohol industry.
This is what I was talking about. Flour and
なるかも。
Oh, fuck, that was a nuke.
sprinkle a little on the ground over there. Careful. Just
Holy moly, it really does feel
better get rid of them before they wreak havoc on the manor.
God fucking damn it.
That's what I said when I had sex with him.
I'm gonna have a great ass dinner tonight.
I wish I could say the same thing.
I was brung my favorite fucking type of ramen. Like they knew that I really wanted some of that ramen, and they're like, we're gonna bring him some of the ramen. God, I fucking love yakisoba.
Never had it.
So you know how ramen is, right? I would say it's very wet and everything. I wouldn't say it's plump, but you know, it's still like a good dryness with a mixture of a wet texture.
You know, you're gonna make me regret what I'm gonna do later and go back to my old high school.
Yeah, but Yeah, but yakisoba is like a pure. It's like pure. It's almost purely dry and barely any liquid. We're talking about it's like a puddle of liquid within the with yakisoba. It's amazing.
Like, you're legit gonna make me regret my decision later.
What? You're going back to your old school later? I'll be back in a moment.
Only for two reasons. One chocolate and one vanilla, but I think we already know the answer to that. I'm not going to because I'm not stupid enough to go back to there.
Music start.
よく見ておけ。
I'm clearing you bitches out! Still have to pull down, god damn it.
What?
Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know what that is. I don't fucking drink Monster.
What the fuck? It's all the same shit. I think that actually suits her. You can't fucking control these, that's whack. Hey, little guy. Got plenty of that.
まだわ
元気出してよ。
Taking me down.
とせい。
県民全票。
勝ち負けはまだわからないよ。
Still a bit confusing to get that timing down, but I'll manage. Is there something above me?
Genshin おとなしくしやがれ。
Oh shit.
剣を入れよ。こいつはどうだ。県民全票。おとなしくしやがれ。剣を入れよ。おとなしくしやがれ。 救急如律令。さあ。
I has bestest of ideas ever.
こいつはどうだ。
バーバラ行くよ。
Oh man, I could go for a burger.
みんな頑張ってね。
I can get that shit up like nothing. this bitch.
Alright, I'm back. So, who are you gonna fuck when you get back to school?
I don't go to school anymore, bitch. What you talking about?
Que yo miro no, porque la chile guajillo va a estar allí, donde está la canela. Yes. But didn't you say you're gonna go back to school?
No. When the fuck did I say that?
You said I'm gonna regret the choices I'm
Here's what I said. I said, if I do feel like returning over there, it would be to hit up the two ladies that basically made my high school years perfect. I miss them.
You really fucking do, apparently.
I really do.
But I need to go back to my old school. Here's the fucked up part. Okay, so my high school, there's a set of apartments right next to that high school. I live in those apartments now. Cause I always yeah. Cause I always felt like I am destined to live in those apartments. And now I live in those apartments, and what can I say about those apartments? They're shit, they're horrible, but the rent is pretty good. You know how cheap the rent is?
How cheap?
It's $808.
Damn, that's fucking cheap.
And then this year, since the new owner came in, they try to raise my rent, but since the lease that I signed was for 3 years, but I still had to renew it. I can renew it whenever I want in those 3 years. For another extra 3 years, I renewed it again, and they said we're gonna have to increase the rent. And I'm like, look in the lease's terms. You can't unless I renew it at the end of the 3 years. But also within the lease, I can renew the lease whenever the fuck I want, as long as it's within the 3 years or at the end of the 3 years. So unless he wants to pay a lawyer to try to break the lease, then I get that rent cheap as hell. You know how much I would be paying in rent if it wasn't for that goddamn lease? They were trying to raise the rent. What is it? I pay $808 now, and they want me to pay, what is it? I think it was $1,212.
It's not bad.
They're trying to increase that shit up by $400.
No, I said that's bad.
That's what I'm saying. I fucking love the lease that I fucking signed. Like, that lease is amazing. He probably does have enough money to fucking break the lease, but in the end, that means the amount of money that I paid, he has to return all of that back. So that means he'd still be losing a substantial amount of money. And here's the fucked up part: as long as I live in that apartment, he's already torn down the other apartments to rebuild them as new. As long as I live in that one, he can't do shit. He can't rebuild that building. So now there's like a bunch of new apartments, and then there's like the old apartment building sitting there. Because if he moves me to another apartment, he's gonna have to lower the rent to what my apartment is at. He's not gonna fucking do that. It's like I'm getting a fucking upgrade for still the same amount of money that I'm paying. He can take that fucking L, or he just leaves his building like that, and it's just still gonna look bad for him.
Traveler, fancy meeting you here.
I just fucking love my luck these days.
Oh, we were in the mood for an evening stroll.
Oh,
What would you like to
also, I forgot to mention, when I fucked the two teachers, right? Freaking,
珍しく丘に長くいるせいか
like I told you,
少し
he
慣れ
always
ない
wanted
な
to fuck one of them. But you see, here's the kind of fucked up triangle, right? They hit on me, okay? But one of my new friends, you know, that I made in a short amount of time there, he wants to fuck one of them. But what he doesn't remember, though, because he's always constantly doing drugs, right, Span?
手合わせな
One
ら
of them
いつで
he's
も
trying to
付
hit
き合お
on
う
is the mother, like, of his friend. Ain't that some shit?
That's some shit right there, though.
So,
It's like that. Oh,
fact-
that it's the fucking bully story. It's the fucking bully story.
what do you mean the bully story?
Well, I don't remember what state this happened, but essentially, one day this mother calls in a radio station to win some tickets. She wins, and she calls in, but she doesn't win. The next caller on the line actually wins. It's this boy. He says, "I'm buying these tickets. Trying to get these tickets to take a special girl out to." No, it wasn't. He won the tickets, and they said that they loved the story that he gave because they had to give a story. You know what the story was? Essentially, this kid who called in was being bullied by this other kid. So the kid that was being bullied had a whole entire plan that actually fucking succeeded. What had happened is that he made an online profile on his dating website that the mother was on, and he played his role. And essentially, what would happen is that for about 4 to 5 weeks, he would be talking to the guy's mother, and I think it was around month 2 or 3. The mother asked him if he wanted to go somewhere, not knowing that this is the kid her son is bullying. And at the end, what essentially has happened at the end is that the kid fucked his mother, then gloated about it, and then told it on the radio station. And then they called the mother, and she fucking could actually verify it. Yeah, so he's legit. The fucking bullied kid fucked the bully's mother, which I fucking love that. I'm like, Jesus, he's not gonna fucking let that down now.
Oh no, he's gonna kill him.
Like, how do you let that happen? How do you bully a kid and then the kid that you're bullying fucks your mom?
That's definitely some shit. That's some such shit.
Like, how the fuck did that happen? Just imagine you were bullying a kid and then that kid managed to fuck your mom.
I mean, hell, that'd have been nigh impossible because my mother was already dead before I entered high school.
Like, it's still murdering me. Also, I've been meaning to fucking post those stories you told me on fucking Reddit, but I haven't had a chance to yet. About the guy, was it your uncle or something, about him paying the rent for his daughter at a place, and the mother was like, well, you're paying for the sex, but you ain't getting any of it.
Oh, that fucked up joke.
Yeah, I've been meaning to post that shit on Reddit, but haven't had a chance to.
If you ever forget the joke, I can always tell you.
No, I know. I wrote it down on a whiteboard. So I just gotta fucking type it up and then post it on Reddit. Oh my god. Where was I at?
That's what the two bitches said when I fucked them to hell.
Oh, yeah.
You can definitely
Stories.
tell I missed the sex with the MILFs.
Then why don't you go back then and see if they're still there?
I probably might. You wanna know what's
And then
in,
record.
oh my bad.
And then record that shit and then send it to your friend.
I'm going to. Is he probably
Just to
gonna kill
piss him
me?
off even more.
Most likely. Is he gonna fail? Yes.
Brain power.
Now you may be kind of wondering / thinking, wait a minute, you said only one of them in the is a MILF. Why are you saying now suddenly they were both MILFs? And that's because I forgot to tell you the other thing about the other chick, which is the dark-skinned one. Freaking, apparently, I forgot she had a daughter, but she never really lived up to her expectations, and she pretty much went to shit, drugs and all that, fucking with her mind and everything, and yeah, she just sent her ass out of the house, and God knows where she is. And you wanna know what's even fucked up than that, Spam?
What's that?
She gave her daughter numerous chances, right? But she just fucked all of them to hell. That should tell you something.
Oof.
Yeah, so really, it's her own fault. And she's like trying to like blame her mother when she was about to like be sent out. Like, it's not fair. You never gave me numerous chances, and I was even there plenty of times to know / see that she did. I'm like, yeah, well, sweetie boy, you kind of fucked yourself over there. So you only have yourself to blame. You know what I mean? So essentially, she's like trying to lash out in anger and just chew her mother's ass out. Aside from what I did, but that's aside the point. And trying to blame her for like everything. Isn't that some shit?
There are more slimes out there now than all the slimes I've seen in my life at... Surely this couldn't be the abyss.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, her daughter was hot, but what she looked like when the drugs fucked her up, even I didn't want to smash it.
So this is how the Knights of Forebodings conduct themselves in a crisis. The Abyss Order is approaching the city gates. Your response is to sit here drinking wine?
You should drink some wine.
I've been drinking this whole time.
But wine?
Like I've always said, the Knights are not to be trusted. I shall
Like I said, I've been drinking this whole time.
May I have a quiet word? Shh, keep your voice down. I presume you know what this is about. Please watch Dealer for me. I must head to the side gate, but I'll be back shortly. I'm counting on you. Good. That's him out of the way.
Nah, I don't think I'll fuck with Lisa just yet.
Everything's going according to...
I must get going too. I won't have a second to spare.
You should go back to that school.
I probably will. From what I hear, like, after we had sex, right? We, like, well, not me. I just kind of got, like, a bit more personal. Why the fucking shit from Husser's rap?
I'm the race of hell!
I don't know, I was reminded of Asura's breath from that story.
What, my sex story or what?
Yeah.
How? Also, I've been kind of meaning to ask you, if you had to picture me as like any of the two from right there, who would you see me as?
Legit question. That is fucking. That's gonna take some. That's gonna take some time processing. You see, I was reminded of Asura's breath with your story because I remember what Agnes said. You know, you fight and then you lay with beautiful women. You fight and then drink fine wine. Hell, even fight with beautiful women.
I can honestly say though, like, if you were gonna pick between Asura or whatever that dude's name he's fighting, his mentor.
Agnes.
Huh?
Agnes.
You mean August?
Agnes.
I'm gonna kill you. I know what you're
It's
trying to
Agnes.
do. This isn't fucking Devil May Cry.
It's Agnes. But where are you getting August from?
From Asura's rap.
It's Agnes.
It's August.
Agnes.
I'm gonna kill you, Stan. I know what you're trying to do, fucker.
It's A-G-N-U-S, not fucking A-G-U-S.
Bro, his fucking name is spelled A-U-G-U-E-S.
It's A-U-N. It's fucking. God damn it! I'm trying to fucking fight the advanced order while trying to do this shit.
It's August. A-U-G-U-S.
Agnes.
Fuck you. But
Fuck
yeah, though,
you.
like I was saying. Freaking. I legit mostly like August, but if I was mad right now, even Asura wouldn't hold a candle to my anger.
No one likes to see me when I'm angry. Because once I get angry, it's just someone's gonna die.
I like how his shit is a Nodachi, but he uses it like a fucking one-handed, like it's nothing.
I think it's depends on the edges. If it's a single edge, then yeah, that's perfectly fine. If it's a double edge, then no. Because double-edged swords require a two-handed stance, while single edges only require one.
Relax, son. Enjoy every moment. You fight, then eat good food. You fight, then drink fine wine. You fight, then sleep with beautiful women. Hell, fight with beautiful women.
Shiryukin a girl, fucking. That's a. Just fucking Shiryukin a random girl. Shiryukin!
I'm not gonna lie though, I've never fought with beautiful women like how August would.
I would say to other people she thought she was beautiful. I'm like, meh. It was just a random girl that pissed me off. She really pissed me off. I don't know why. I don't know why she continued to piss me off, but she fucking pissed me off. Like, she saw that fucking fist coming at her. Because I'm pretty sure getting a fucking fist to the jaw and then just into your eyes, you see that shit coming.
Oh. But yeah, August Sword Wailing Dark. It's basically like a mystical Odachi slash no Dachi. So I guess it is kind of like you said, it depends really on the preference specifically.
Nothing as good as using my sword. I would honestly say that I feel, God, nothing is as good as using my own controller.
Or what?
You know the controller I'm using right now, right?
Which one is it?
It's a regular PlayStation controller. It's not the one that I use. I have my own custom-made one. And I barely have to whip it out. And when I do whip it out, it's because it's an actual fucking challenge.
Alright, calm down, August. That's a Devil May Cry line.
Two-handed. This is coming. Oh, it's a single-edged sword. Yeah, so he can do one-handed.
So then that would make it a no Dachi then.
It's a single edge, so he can use one-handed.
I like how no Dachi specifically, as opposed to Odachi, can be used either one-handed or two-handed. What the fuck else do you have in the background? There's not a thing you don't have, I don't hear.
A lot. Where the fucking did Kaye come from?
I don't know.
Oh god, I finally finished that.
I like how Asura beats him though. He just fucks up his weapon like it's nothing. He's like, no, bitch. I'll kill you with your own weapon.
I feel like watching another Asura's Wrath video.